you begin working on licensing and getting trained. And I'll tell you what, our training is some of the best in the business, and it doesn't cost anything. I mean, not only do you get trained on different aspects of the business, you get leadership training, you get it all. So I really believe any one of us that have been in this business for a while, we could teach a class on anything, pretty much, because that's the kind of training that we get. And then you can make money, of course, on any of the services that we have. The two things that require licensing are life insurance and securities, okay? And then you can go ahead and get your loan license to do loans. And as I mentioned before, we're a team-building business, so having teammates, because that's part of how you get promoted, through teammates. You have to have teammates on your team and do a certain amount of production. That's how you get promoted. So, and guess what? People that come in through me and, anybody else that does this, we help you get to where you want to go. You just have to do what? There is one catch. You have to work. You have to do something, You can't just sit back and go, well, I'm going to let Linda make all the phone calls for my people, and yeah, I'll get part commission, but, that's like the slow boat to China, so to speak, But there are people that just want to be silent agents, and that's what they want to do. So that's okay. But if you really want to make a statement with this business in terms of helping people, you go the other way, and that's what you do. So did that answer the question, Jackie?
Yes. All right. So, okay, good. We have an in-person question, because we do have 2 online questions as well.
Oh, okay.
Let me bring over the microphone to
Okay.
my brother here, David.
Oh,
You don't know
okay.
him, but
I think Linda knows me very well.
Yes, from the event.
Several
Yes,
events, not
yes.
just one.
Yes,
Thank you so much, Linda, for what you do for the Ugandan community.
absolutely.
And thank you, Minority Wealth Gap, for bringing us people like Linda. My question really is, I want to encourage my daughter. She's in college, she's 19. I was presented this opportunity about 20 years ago. I didn't do it, I just ended up buying some of the products. But I didn't know anything then, I never followed up. But one of the things that was a negative press was about, oh, this is a multi-level marketing. So I just wanted you to touch about that. That's when people start looking at WFG, Primerica, they are discouraged because they say it's a multi-level marketing, meaning that they even call it worse, a pyramid scheme, whereby you have to recruit in order to make money. So I want you to address that, and if you can, address the fact that, okay, I'm trying to encourage my 19-year-old to join this. What should I tell her? How much money can you make if you sell one-term life insurance to a person? Just as an example, if you sell one service, how much money do you make, and how do you make it?
Okay, boy, that's a lot in that question. Okay, so first of all, the one slide that I showed you, David, was an example of what you could make helping one person, the $448, as a district leader. That's the first promotion, okay? And in order to encourage her, I would say, let me have contact with her in some way. She could come to one of our Zoom seminars. I could sit down with her face-to-face and go over our program. And so that would be the 2 ways to really encourage her, because this is the thing, and maybe it's off topic a little bit. It's important to get a degree, but here's the catcher. A degree does not guarantee you success, right? And if you're looking to do something other than work for somebody else your whole life, this is a great opportunity. I mean, she would get so much mentoring here, and she would get a financial education. So those are some things that I would tell her. Now, as far as multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, when somebody says, this is a pyramid scheme, and then I say to them, well, what is a pyramid scheme? What do you mean by that? And most people don't have a clue. It's just that they've heard that term and they use it. And there were actually pyramid schemes back in the, I think, 70s, where someone would start a company and they would be the only one that made money. No one else did. Okay, so first of all, that's not true in Primerica. A new person can come in and pass up people that have been in this business for years. If they have the drive to do something big, they can pass people up. We're more of, I would say, a direct sales company, you know. Could you say we're a little multi-level marketing? I guess you could say that, but we're more direct sales. And multi-level marketing just means really that people can come in, they can get promoted, they can bring other people in, and those people can get promoted. I mean, if you look, now here's the other thing. If you look at a pyramid and you think, let's say a big corporation. I'm not going to put out any names because then somebody will ding me for that. So, but let's say you're working with a really big company. You have a CEO, right? Then you have maybe a president, couple vice presidents, upper level management, middle level management, and at the bottom you have all the worker bees, so to speak. Well, gee, that kind of looks like a pyramid now, doesn't it? So I hope that answered all of your questions, David. You're absolutely welcome. Yes.
We'll just do one because we're a little bit behind schedule, Jackie, so let's, and
I also think we have to remember that these people are heavily regulated. Me working in the financial industry.
Yes.
That's the reason why I couldn't even work with her, because I had a conflict of interest. So they are monitored by government bodies. And every time they do something illegal, you who has been affected can file a complaint. And in the government bodies, they have enforcement. They have attorneys who come after them. The things that they can do to them are revoking their license, put you in the news, you know, all those emails that you get of people doing bad, that's because somebody investigated them. Somebody filed a complaint and it came back. So this is a heavily regulated industry.
Yes, absolutely.
So that answers the part of the pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
So thank you, Linda.
Absolutely, thank you.
all right, so just two last